Green and go, go, go. Round 10 of the UCI Cyclo-cross World Cup. And in the centre, having a really strong start, is Lars van der Haar. Van der Haar through the corner first. Ellie is a bit in second place. Michael van Turnhout just behind. Thundering their way into this turn. Van der Poel runs up that section. Van der Haar and Joris Nieuwenhuis side by side, the two teammates almost blocking Van der Poel out. So at the moment it is a bit the World Cup leader from the Dutch champion Van der Haar, from Nieuwenhuis, from Van der Poel. The pace is prolific. Now this is the section that's really hard. You have to run a significant way uphill. Nieuwenhuis looks good. Wout van Aert's got himself in front of Mathieu van der Poel now. So Nieuwenhuis gets back on the bike. Van Aert's already on the bike. Van der Poel jumps on as quick as possible. But now Van der Poel goes to the front. And a big acceleration from the world champion. Decides now this is the time where he's going to go away. It's the best we've seen Mathieu van der Poel, and look at the way he's just opening up an advantage. Van der Poel is kicking everybody right now. Look at him go. Van Aert trying to get back to him. Knows that this is the time. Gap's already 6 seconds. Van der Poel is trying to put this race to bed on the first lap. Look at the speed he's got, carrying so much momentum. Van Aert has lost significant time on the second lap. I must say, Van Aert does look a lot better this week than he has in the previous weeks. Well, we're maybe not seeing the battle we might have anticipated. Because right now, Van der Poel has not let a battle be created as Van Aert almost hits that post. Nieuwenhuis and Van der Haar not working together now because Nieuwenhuis is trying to push on a little bit, looking for another podium. Keep an eye on the riders behind. Ronhaar is a bit. Pidcock is now starting to go forward, but he's gone from 25th to the top 10. Nieuwenhuis is getting closer to Wout van Aert. He really does have some momentum, the Baloise Trek line, and so does Lars van der Haar. Pidcock comes through, 5th place. He's the fastest rider on the course. His last 2 laps, Pidcock has gone 9:27, 9:36. Nieuwenhuis, Van der Haar, Pidcock is right on their tail now. Oh, Pidcock almost lost it then. The former world champion comes up to the pits. Nieuwenhuis is there on the right. Bike change onto that new bright red Pinarello. Oh, and Pidcock stacks it into that turn. Pidcock comes round the corner. Van der Haar still trying to get in front of him. And this is the part of the course that Pidcock makes a massive difference. Look at the pace as he goes up to the top of this climb, and Van der Haar is going to try and get through the corner first, but Pidcock just goes past him. And now Pidcock is catching the 3rd place rider. Nieuwenhuis is doing everything he can to get rid of the former world champion. Bearing in mind what a ride he's had to do to come from 25th place. It's going to be an interesting sprint on the tarmac. Over 1 hour solo with a display of total dominance. Mathieu van der Poel demolishes the opposition in the mud. Van der Poel wins round 10. 2nd place for Wout van Aert. 2nd last year. He's been beaten by Van der Poel again. And here comes Tom Pidcock. 4th row of the grid, was in 25th place, got it, but finishes on the podium. Let's take a look at the results here in round 10. Matthew van der Poel wins instead of Wout van Aert's Pidcock. Then it was Nieuwenhuis, Van der Haar and the World Cup leader, Ellie Isabeth.